Some important tips from a shelter worker. Here are some things I learned from my time spent working in an animal shelter. 1. It is super illegal to take home a stray animal without first making an effort to get it back to its owner. In most places, this is explicitly stated as turning it over to the shelter, rescue group, or a local veterinarian. You cannot just pick up a cat or dog and take it home and call it yours, no matter what movie you watched where the people did that. 2. If a street cat has a notch in the ear, leave it alone. It has been part of a TNR program, Trap Neuter Release. It's a more humane way to deal with feral cats, as feral cats that go through animal control almost always have to get put down for safety reasons. It's super bad for the environment, but it's the best option to make sure the cat gets to live but no new feral kittens get born to continue the cycle. 3. Stop bringing baby birds to animal shelters. We do not have the resources to take care of them. If the nest is nearby, put it back in. If it has feathers but is just small, leave it alone, the parents are nearby. If you really think it needs help, injured, no feathers and no nest, in the road or somewhere dangerous, call a dedicated bird or wildlife rescue. 4. Just because your pet is microchipped doesn't mean it will get back to you. You have to register your chip with the company it came from, and keep your information updated. Some companies have an annual fee for registration. But if your info isn't linked to that chip, it's useless. Can't tell you how many times we had chips come up on a scan, but the company had no info on the owner because it was never registered. 5. Scruffing a cat is totally humane and sometimes the only way to actually handle them for necessary procedures like moving kennels, checking gender, cleaning wounds, so on and so forth. It doesn't hurt them. Don't panic if you see someone grab a cat by the scruff of the neck and the cat goes still or curls up. It's a reflex that we use to keep us from getting attacked. 6. If a grown cat meows at you, it's not feral. Meowing is exclusive to kittens and mother cats, and house cats. Switching food suddenly can cause explosive diarrhea in both dogs and cats. So can stress. So if your pet comes home from the pound or shelter with the runs, don't freak out thinking they caught something. 7. The most needed items in animal shelters are not what you think. Most of the time it's cat litter, cat food, and bleach, not dog food or blankets, which people constantly donate. Better yet, money is one of the best ways to help a shelter. They can buy food and litter in bulk for way cheaper than regular folks, and money to help with vet bills and unexpected expenses helps way more than yet another box of old squeaky toys. If you want to donate tangibles, call your shelter and ask what they need most. Sometimes it's new hoses, sometimes it's kitten formula, just call and see.